In this presentation, I am going to tell you how to insert images into your HTML code. That's mean working with images. Now, Img is the tag used for inserting images into your HTML code. Img tag has a number of attributes. This src attribute is mandatory, and without this src attribute, Img tag has no meaning. So src means source. So source is written in a short form src. So within this source, you have to declare the URL of the image, that is the path of the image, where the image is residing. If the image resides in the working directory, then just write down the image name along with the extension. And if it is within a folder, then you have to give the complete path of the image. Along with this src, there are a number of attributes for resizing the images and how it represent within the HTML page. So what are the type of images supported by the HTML? So you can use PNG, JPEG, GIF. GIF is a moving picture. You can use any of them according to your comfort. But make sure that you have to specify correct image file name in src attribute. And one more thing, image name is always case sensitive. Let me show you a demonstration. So this is my working directory HTML project. Let me create a new project for the picture demonstration. Look, I have already created a folder, mypic, whose name is mypic, and within this mypic folder, there are 3 pictures whose name is bgpic1. Let me open it. So this is one picture, this is another picture, and this is a picture of a skeleton. So you can download any pictures or copy from other sources and put it into the working directory. You can put it over here, or you can make a folder. I will suggest you to keep all the picture within a folder. It will be better for you. Now let me open the Notepad++. Let's start writing HTML code, HTML/HTML. Now this is the basic structure of the HTML page. I'm going to write the code within body and /body. Now let me save the project first. So this is desktop HTML project. Let me save it with proj5.html with this name. Now if I want to insert this horse, this GIF horse picture, so for that you have to use Img tag src equal to, so let me see what is the name of this file. It is horse, and this is a GIF image. So I have to write the exact name, HORSE, horse.gif. So extension is must. Close the bracket. Save. It is a non-ending tag. It has no ending tag. Img has no ending tag. There is no concept of /img. You can also write like this slash. That's mean it represent that it has no ending tag. Now look, since horse.gif is within the mypic folder, you have to specify the folder name. So write mypic / that's mean within this mypic folder horse.gif is present. Since it is in the current directory, so you do not have to specify the path where the mypic is present. Let me open it with the browser. So it will look like this. Now let me show you another attribute, that is the border. You can add border at the surrounding of the image, but by default the color of the border is black. Since my picture is black, so you don't get any effect. Still there is a border around this picture. Now if you want to resize the height and width of the image, so you have to use width width. Suppose the width is say 500 and height equal to say 700. Now save the file, refresh it, so it look like this. Now if you want to minimize the height, so what you have to do, just write down 400 over here and refresh it, so you will get like this. And if you do not write width and height within the Img tag, so it will take the default resolution specified within the image. For a high definition image, it will become a very big, and you have to write the width and height to readjust the image. You can also use the same image tag to make a multiple of the same image within the same HTML page. And if you refresh the file, it will show you the same image side by side. And if you write anything in between these two images, suppose hello, and if you refresh the image, the text will be shown at the bottom of these two images. Now let me show you another attribute which is very important, that is the ALT attribute, which specify an alternate text for an image if the image cannot be displayed. Suppose you have misspelled the image. Suppose I am writing horse1. So this horse1 file does not exist. So what will happen? So it will show you nothing at that position. So this is the effect for the border, since the image is not displaying over here, but the border is visible over here. Now let me write it down. You can write it in the next line also. It doesn't matter. Say alt equal to image unavailable. So you can write any text when the image is missing. So look, it is showing image is unavailable. So if the image is there, if you delete the one beside the horse name, so it will be a correct file name and the image will be displayed. And if you give a wrong name, or if you delete the image from your web page, and if the image is not displayed, at that place the alternative text, this alt means alternative, this text will be appeared in the screen or in the region where the image was there. So let me write down the correct file name image so that we can see both the images. Suppose in between these two images, this text is showing at the bottom of the two images. Now if you want to make it aligned at the middle of these two images, so what you have to do? Look, so you have to use align tags. So align will be middle. Go to the browser. Let me save it first. Go to the browser. Look, hello, this is an image demonstration. It is showing at the middle of the first image. Now if you want to align the same text in the middle of the second image, for the second image also you have to write align equal to middle. Save the file, go to the browser, refresh it. Now look, the text is now visible at the middle of these two images. Now if you want to add images at the background of the whole HTML page, that's mean you want to add an image in place of this white area. So this white area will be replaced by some images. Now in my working directory within the my picture folder, so there is a picture, say bgpic1. For the background picture I have taken this image. Let me apply this image at the background of this HTML page. Now look, how will I do it? So within the body tag you have to write an attribute named as background. Now within this background, let me write down the my pic, then bgpic.jpg, double inverted comma, close. Now open the browser, refresh the file. Look, the whole background will be replaced by that picture. Look, the first image is showing at the very left corner of the HTML page. So if you want to shift it to the right, you can use this left margin 80. So it will create a left margin of 80 pixels. Save the file, go to the browser, refresh it. Look, so the code will leave 80 pixels from the left, then the image will be displayed on the screen. I think this attribute will be sufficient for the beginners. Try it yourself, and if you face any problem, write it down in the comment box. I will try to reply you back as soon as possible. Thank you.